Hi, uTest. My name is Jamie Carlin, and I'm a product director here at Applause, working together with community management to answer some of your questions. So to get started, how did I get into product? I've been in product for more than 10 years. I graduated from Bryant University with a degree in business management, and initially my goal was to manage people and operations. And at my first job out of college, I was working in an operations management role, and how we did things could use some improvements. It wasn't very efficient. So I worked with engineering to automate what we could and to improve manual processes through more intuitive user interfaces and more efficient workflows. So after improving the processes of my team, I ended up working with all the teams across the company to work together and gather what issues those end users work through each day and connect those end users with the software engineers in order to make their day-to-day processes more efficient. That's ultimately how I ended up in the product role. And in that product role, I enjoyed working with end users to understand how they use the products, what their goals are, what they like, what's a challenge for them. Then gathering that information, determining what solutions have the biggest impact, and working with the software engineers to troubleshoot and introduce new features. So I enjoy working with all teams across the organization, from sales to end users to software engineers, to ultimately determine what features will best support the business, in what time frame can we deliver those features, and how that affects our customers and end users. How can we streamline those things to not interrupt their daily process, but ultimately improve their day-to-day tasks and responsibilities? So that's ultimately how I got into a product role and why I stuck with it and why I enjoy product management. I was referred to Applause by an employee. They explained to me what Applause does, how the uTest community can test almost anything, anywhere, at any time. I had never worked with a global group of testers that are capable of testing hardware in any type of setting whatsoever, software on any device and any version at any given point in time, or usability from any number of global perspectives. So I was intrigued by that opportunity to engage with such an incredible concept. So in addition to the advantages that Applause brings to the market, the people at Applause make the day-to-day a great experience. I enjoy working with everyone at Applause. I enjoy going into meetings and looking forward to working together with my teammates to hit our goals and bring those exceptional products to the market. A normal day for me starts with software engineering teams. I join daily stand-ups each morning to meet with the team, review what everyone's working on, how things are going, if anyone needs any help or any clarity on any of the work that they're completing. The product and engineering teams work really closely together, and we meet every day to check in on current work. We review the upcoming work, we track our progress towards all our project goals. So after meeting with engineering, I'll also check in with other product managers. Where we have projects that overlap or dependencies between our teams. We all get together a few times a week, and in the afternoons, I'll typically meet with stakeholders and my immediate team. So I'll meet with members of testing services, community management, our sales teams, to talk about ongoing projects, to talk about upcoming projects, and review our product roadmap. So we'll talk through common feedback that these teams are hearing from their customers, from their own teams, from uTesters. And these discussions really help to build out that product roadmap and define areas of opportunities to improve or introduce new products and features. So throughout all those meetings, I'll also mix in some documentation every day. So I document a lot of those discussions that we have. And like I said, those help build out the product roadmap. I document those items and define what those new product requirements might look like that I'll ultimately need to deliver to our engineering team to discuss and then roll those out and implement those new process changes. So the general idea of the direction of uTest is we want to continue to grow and expand the uTest community. The community management team continues to work on growing the community globally to help support our clients and the business needs. We plan to continue growing the community to be the strongest global community of quality testers in the world. We're continuing to expand the capabilities of uTest, and we'll continue to build out the features and functionality of uTest for the web app as well as the mobile app. The uTest mobile app was introduced last year, and we've already pushed out almost 300 releases since then with constant development and improvements. Recently, you've seen the uTest Academy had large updates across the board with their content and quizzes and test cycles, making it easier than ever to learn how to be a great uTester. The uTest site has gone through significant accessibility improvements so that users of all capabilities are able to participate and contribute to uTest projects and help support our clients. Our plan is to continue growing and adapting so that uTest provides uTesters with the best opportunity to learn how to be great testers, to earn compensation for all of your efforts and all of your work, and then connect with other uTesters around the globe. Applause is continuing to grow and expand our team constantly. Even through the past year of our global pandemic, we've continued to expand the team. Keep an eye on applause.com if you're interested in joining the team. The job postings are continually updated. The descriptions are in there. Requirements are continually updated and modified on applause.com. And we have continued opportunities in sales, in product, in design, on community management, testing services. You know, you see a lot of our teammates at Applause have come up from the uTest community. So if you are interested, I would say keep an eye on applause.com, look at those opportunities and see what you're interested in and go from there. So the future of uTest, yes, we will continue to test applications and products. So automation is fantastic to improve efficiencies and test repeatable processes. And we do a lot of work to build out automation. We also test a lot that way, right? But there is always going to be a need for uTesters to support products. The products that we support have end users like you that need to be able to use the products and achieve your goals in using those products. There's always going to be that need for end users to provide feedback and use products in the way that you want to. Not everybody uses the products or has the same expectations when they go to use those products. So products may be developed and tested in a lab. However, the most successful products will be tested by users around the world. The most successful products take into account the individual user's perspectives and their use cases and their goals. As the world becomes more automated and streamlined, those products have an even larger need for thorough testing from all types of users before we're able to successfully deliver those products to the market. In the future, we may introduce a community section on the mobile app. Our most immediate need to make sure that uTesters can participate and complete test cycles and projects through the mobile app. And that's what we've done so far. That's what we're still working on. We want to give uTesters the best opportunities to react quickly and interact with projects in a timely manner. This work is still ongoing, and as we progress, we may look to incorporate more community-focused features in the mobile app in the future. So I talked a bit about the product team responsibility earlier, working closely with stakeholders, end users, and engineering to improve and deliver new products to the market. The uTest community is critical to support our clients and deliver exceptional results. The uTest community supports our clients directly by participating in customer projects and delivering detailed results. And these are the things we talk about and prep for in the Academy. These are the things most commonly talked about on uTest community boards, on articles and forums, and how do you become the best uTester for our clients. However, the uTest community also supports my teams directly by testing the new products and features that we are delivering to you. So the product and engineering teams use the uTest community to test each and every feature that we deliver. So those items that I was talking about where we're improving the uTest mobile app and uTest.com, those are all being tested and reviewed by the uTest community before we deliver them. When you're seeing new capabilities in uTest chat or a new feature in the mobile app, those features have gone through you in the uTest community before we release any of those changes to the rest of the community. Just like any other project that we have, we source directly from the uTest community in order to quality test every feature that we're delivering. We do have plans to integrate the uTest chat into the uTest mobile app. This will be a big advantage for uTesters so that you can receive real-time updates, ask questions, and respond quickly within a uTest chat room. We're currently making some large improvements to the uTest chat web application. We plan to complete that work this year, and we'll be looking to incorporate uTest chat into the mobile app next year. So keep an eye out for utest.com articles and updates from the uTest community management team to see the most recent updates that we're releasing for uTest chat on the web app. And then in the future, you'll see those come through for the uTest mobile app as well. So the uTest mobile app has a great product roadmap ahead of it. As I said, we've had up to 300 releases already. So we just completed a large project to improve the environment types that a uTester selects for their bugs and test cases. This was available on desktop and is also available in the uTest mobile app as well. This was a big project that's going to help deliver more specific results back to our customers and allows uTesters a more straightforward way to claim the environments that they're testing. We're currently working to bring special requirement surveys into the uTest mobile app, giving uTesters a simpler way to complete those SRSs right from your phone rather than logging into the web app. Looking further out in the product roadmap, we're looking to make the uTest chat available directly in the uTest mobile app, as I just talked about. And from there, we'll look into other advancements on the uTest mobile app to match up with what you can do on the desktop app. So we'll look into uTester profile updates, community connections through articles and forums. And there's really a great roadmap for the uTest mobile app, and we're excited to increase the adoption and improve the uTester experience for our mobile users overall. So thank you very much for your time today. Thank you for your questions about the product team, how I work day to day, how we started in product, and again, reviewing and asking some questions about the product roadmap. I really appreciate it. So thanks again for your time and happy testing.